So back in 2015, God had already gave me the vision that he was going to use me through social media to talk about his goodness and talk about my interpretation back then was not that great. I thought God wanted me to join the media ministry, so I joined the media ministry. I kind of felt like he wanted me to start doing my own thing, but social media wasn't how it is now, and I didn't know where to start, where to begin, so I was a little clueless, but I kind of felt like that's what he wanted me to do. So once I realized, okay, I need to start a podcast, and I need to just talk about God. We ain't worry about followers, we ain't worry about likes, we just gonna do what the Lord wants us to do, because even if one person is blessed, that's enough for me. But as of lately, I want to say a few months ago, God has been teaching me how to respond as his child. Now, I don't know who this is for, but this is going to bless somebody. What do you mean when you say he taught you how to respond? So, I ain't always been saved. I grew up in the church. I was in 7 ministries, but I was not saved. I am not originally from Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta at 19, but y'all, I'm originally from Miami-Dade County, Baton Blues, Opelika. So, I'm a little hood. I'm what my friends call hood bougie. Like they made it one word. That's me. Half hood, half holy. So once you come from me and you say something, I'm going to say something back. And I remember on YouTube, I never forget, somebody said something slick, so I came back with something else slick because it wasn't even supposed for you to say nothing slick like I'm talking about Christ. But I also know that Christians, we're the most targeted religion. And that's how I know God is real. Because y'all don't bother Catholics. Y'all don't bother Jewish people. Y'all don't bother Muslims. Y'all stay coming for Christians. And I guess because y'all got these high expectations for us. So every time we fall or do something, y'all be quick to judge us. But like I said, you come for me, I'm going to come for you back. This woman said, I love your video and I love your word. But the way you replying back to people, like, oh my gosh. And I say, well, girl, you can get off my page too. Because she could. No, but God was convicting me and God was just like, I need you to show people who I am and your responses are not helping. So I noticed that when I'm on social media, I could say something so simple, especially when it comes to relationships and men and stuff. I don't hate men, especially my black men. I love them. But all our black men ain't right. So I could be like, oh yeah, that's why we're choosing singleness because like these men, they ain't even following Christ. They don't want to leave, right? I could say something like that, right? And it could be 5 other women that say the same thing I said, maybe worded a little differently, but I noticed people would attack me. And I kept looking on the post that I'm commenting on. I would start deleting comments just because I was tired of notifications. Not because first of all, you can't bully a bully. Like I bully. So you can't bully me because I'm about that life. So the words weren't bothering me. And then it's internet thugs. Like I could fight in real life. I don't fight no more. But I started deleting comments because I was like, I ain't gonna be arguing back and forth with these people. And I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit was like, this is a test. We're grooming you. We're preparing you for something. And I'm like, prepare me for what? Like, you got to know how to respond back to people on social media when they say something you don't like. Holy Spirit humbled me real quick, y'all. That was, because it was going on for months. I kept feeling like, dang, people are really attacking me on social media. And I don't know why. It's me when other people say the same thing I say and they have no comments. Nobody says anything. They just get hearts. I don't know who this is for, but God is grooming you. So I can't keep saying, I love the Lord, I love the Lord, I love the Lord. But then I'm over here like, nuck if you buck. And that don't align with Christ. Get in alignment. This for you. Okay, bye.